I just wanted to get on here and say that anything that you read or anything that you watch is basically a manual for how to operate in this world. So it's important to pay attention to what you watch too, because the right side of your brain is what is impulsive and will watch anything that is maybe shiny or possibly sparkly, who knows, but if once the right side of the mind gets locked in to what is being presented to it, it is immediately stored in the left side in some shape or fashion. It depends on how important the impulse from the right side views how important it should pertain to the left side. So it's good to make sure you're saying the right words to yourself, and it's good to make sure that you're consuming the right things. We all love things that are bad for us, and that's because it's just the way the brain operates. Sometimes it seeks temporary pleasures over long term, but that can be trained too, and that can be trained by doing the work all the time. Doing the work to where it don't seem like doing the work. You making yourself a little robotic to the work sometimes, whether it be whatever you want to get into, whatever hobby. You basically just have to start doing it. You have to let the creative side of yourself roam without getting too much in your head about it. It's like making these videos or anything really. There's really no wrong or right way, and if you are wrong, somebody will correct you, and you'll either go on about it or you'll double down on it. Who knows? But it's important to watch your thoughts and watch your cat sneaking in while you make a video. But yeah, important to watch your thoughts, because a lot of these thoughts, everything is a thought. So when everything is presented to you, when everything is floating in and it's being presented to you, and you yourself are actually how you react to these thoughts that are coming in. I made a post about that yesterday, wrote about it. But as these thoughts come in, because a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these thoughts are not your thoughts. It's like a movie producer producing all these films, and you have to sit there and you're going to watch them regardless, and and you yourself is how you react to these thoughts that are being presented to you. So that's a very tedious and subtle thing, and the more heartache and the more downside, the more the more you repeat these lessons of just kind of being a shithead, and I've been one myself, you learn these things. And there's nothing wrong with it, but you repeat them a lot, and then eventually you hone it in, and you know what to do, but sometimes you don't always do it. But these days I try to do a lot more than, I try to practice what I preach, because that's the key to it too. In order to have a synchronization, you have to practice what you preach. You have to do the work and, do the work to talk about it, because you won't know it until you're actually there. There's some things that you won't know about. It's like exercising, There's some things that you really can't speak upon until, you get to... That's why everybody has a routine. No routine is right. It's only your way. You should follow, like Terrence McKenna says, you should follow no guru and just follow your own routine. There's so many routines out here, and, you have to create your own and tweak it to where, it's right for you, because you can follow somebody else's, but unless it's never, you're going to have to add your own things to it, But I think a big thing is just getting off here a lot and finding out these things for yourself, just getting out in nature and, you know, building something from nature maybe, you know. You can't really get on here and talk about anything unless you get out here and do it, you know. Building a better life for yourself. The thing is you really wouldn't have anything to say at all if you was destroying your life. I guess you would. You would have, you know, sorrows but everybody's on a path and everybody is on a rigor. Everybody could be doing more, you know. I could be doing more myself, but more better, you know, for yourself. I'm one to talk, but, you know, it's key. Have a routine.